And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, number 57.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And there's the strike. Out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. Hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
2-1 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Neto sizing this one up. Makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Singy, we're looking at a young lineup here. Not much experience, but they're going to bring a lot of energy to the field.
Yeah, and that's just it, Boog. We expect this lineup to play hard no matter what. They are an exciting group to watch.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Nick Kurtz. Got him. 2 away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
And now Brent Rooker. Cortez off of first with 2 away. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. The A's strand one. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim. And on the hill in this one, JT Ginn. What do we need to know here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Now it's going to be Zach Neto. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the inside corner for a strike.
Full count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he chases that one. And now 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Trout. That one at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 3-2.
still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one missing inside. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the first. And the Angels are gone in order. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Way out front for strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. He found a way to just get it by him.
Henry Bolt up next for the A's. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
2
Carl
balls,
Dixon
2
working the
strikes.
plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Look out!
Timeout.
And it
That ball
hit
got
him. He had
First
2
base.
strikes on him, and he hit him.
Batting 7.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Runner on the go. Up the middle. And it gets by him. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Good job to fight that one off. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Next one misses, and the count's full.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
And the count 1-2. Bolt on third. McNeil at first. 2 out of the inning. Got him swinging.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at Angel Stadium, Jorge Soler up at the plate. Out to center. Bolt on his way over. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here's Joe Adele. And now 2-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And here is Josh Lowe. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Adam Frazier. Two out, space is empty. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in to end the inning. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Carlos Cortez. And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So a man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Shea Langoliers. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the dirt, but kept close. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And here is Nick Kurtz. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Low makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that is that. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning, digging in, Zach Neto.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Ground ball, left side. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Mike Trout. Late with the swing there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for the Angels, Nolan Shotwell. The 2-1. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Shotwell off of first with 2 away. Pitch misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So 1 hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Angels 3 and the A's nothing. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Tyler Soderstrom. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
We got 2
Next
balls,
to hit,
1 strike.
Henry Bolt. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering upstairs. Action in the pen down there. Number 32, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 70, a left-hander, also throwing. Lined, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Just missed. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, left field. Low has it sized up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they cut the lead to 2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
And now, Zach Geloff. Fastball is outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Fly ball down the line. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Now that is shortstop.
Next up for the A's, Darryl Hernandez. Way outside, 2-1. Runner at third, 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
In the air out to center. Neto pulls it in on the run. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Luis Medina appears to be getting loose. Leiter getting cranked up as well. And that one almost got him. To the center field, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now here is Joe Adell. Fought off foul.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Strike 3 on the foul tip.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Now a chance for Josh Lowe. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Ground ball right side. Slides for the stop. There's 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Logan O'Hoppe will hit next. Just missed. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That's ball 3.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Out number 3. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 4. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 70.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Tapped softly on the ground. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. He swings and fouls one off.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. I mean, you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fit.
And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. A's go quickly and quietly there. And they still trail it here. 3-1. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th. And taking over on the mound, Luis Medina.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1-2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Now batting.
Next to hit, Zach Neto. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. And I'm so glad I'm retired.
Now one miss.
That's inside.
Ripped to short. To first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Angels held in check as the lead remains 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Brent Rooker. Missing inside, 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Ryan Zefferjohn up and throwing. Silson also throwing. And that one is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Hit hard, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked.
Next offering upstairs. On this count, runner Not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Step off, throw to first.
No, he's
and
safe.
he's back in safely. That one misses. Now 3-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bolt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. That K's his 3rd of the game. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across it.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Grounds 1 to short. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now, Yoan Moncada.
No, inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Runner on the move. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now that is right fielder, Joe.
And now the right fielder, Joe Adele. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the A's 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Sefferjohn.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Third baseman.
Now the 3rd baseman, Zach Geloff. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And now it's going to be Darrell Hernandez. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele makes the play, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Hogan Harris.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Logan O'Hoppe. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Soderstrom hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Angels go down 1-2-3, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chase Silson.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a base hit up the middle. And a good start to the inning. So digging in, Nick Kurtz. Check swing, called strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. We'll have some adjustments to make.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey,
Runner takes off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Runner goes again. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-3.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now the center fielder, Henry Bolt. 3-2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Now the Angels manager is out of the new pitcher in the game for the Angels, number 32. Go ahead run on base. Next up for the A's, Jeff McNeil. 2 outs. And a count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame. But this clutch home run gets us even again. We're tied now with 3 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Sterner. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Check swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And next for the Angels, Mike Trout.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Out towards right center field. Cortez moving under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. 2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Next pitch is outside. Jorge Soler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Jose Siri. Runner at first with 2 away. And the batter now, Jorge Soler. Sterner picks over. Siri dives back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
In the air, foul off first. He's under it. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. Angels leave one. Still tied 3-3. Now into the game, Oswald Peraza. He takes over as the new first baseman. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Lawrence Butler.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
On the ground right side, but that rolls foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. Darrell Hernandez up next for the A's. A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Now fly ball to right center. Adele sizes this one up, brings it in, and there's two down. So up next, Carlos Cortez. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one way inside. Shea Langoliers, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. So they make short work of them there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Alika Williams now in the game as he takes over third. So in now for the Angels, Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. The A's bullpen has some movement. Scott Barlow up and loosening in the pen. Suarez warming up as well. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And now Josh Lowe. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial.
Scott Barlow gets the ball now. And next for LA, Logan O'Hoppe. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. Trying to send this to extra innings. That's a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. Hernandez brings it in, and that will end the inning. So they can't come up with the winning run, and that means we'll have to go a little longer here tonight to find a winner. All tied up at 3 apiece. On to extra innings. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low. And the count's even at 2. That one ripped, and that's a fair ball around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Into second easily with a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Brent Suter. So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, way back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So digging in, Tyler Soderstrom. And there's a ball. Action in the Angels bullpen, Sam Bachman preparing to come on if needed. Number 68 also getting ready. And strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Henry Bolt up next for the A's. Chop to third. Moncada gets it to first, and that's the 3rd out. So they get 3 runs, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and no one left. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the A's 6 and the Angels 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jose Suarez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. At the plate, Adam Frazier. Man at second. Too high, and now it's 3-1. And that one fouled off. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they can't get the out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. Really important at bat coming up now.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
So they're all loaded up. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's inside. Full count, 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Angels with only 1 out left.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because he was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how'd I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Stepping in, Jorge Soler. With the winning run at the plate. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. 6-5 back within a run.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mark Leiter Jr.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit. One strike away. That's outside, and the count is even, 2-2. Ripped for a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. He will score, and the Angels even it up.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Now, Joe Adele. That one down the line, and that's a foul ball. Winning run and scoring position with 2 away. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. This guy's got good power. With 1 swing, he can win it for him. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We push on to the 11th, and we're all even at 6 apiece. Now we go to the 11th, and now Jeff McNeil. And now the count is even. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Neto on the move. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Next up for the A's, Alika Williams. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Next pitch way upstairs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Trout on his horse makes a nice running catch. And there's two away.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the batter now, Darrell Hernandez. Man on second, two down. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swings and misses. 2-2. And that skips into dirt. Carlos Cortez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's to third. Moncada tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and one left on. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we're all even at 6 apiece. And we're back. Now at the plate, Josh Lowe. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Williams whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
The winning run on second base.
Nope,
and it is
that's the ball.
2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. Adam Frazier in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. 2 on, 1 out. And next for the Angels, Adam Frazier. Check swing, no appeal.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
In the dirt.
2-2 the count.
Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still manages a throw, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Zach Neto. Line drive, and this might be trouble. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Angels walk it off in the 11th.
So you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the...
One-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I feel like Jordan, scoring a play and set up another, take it for 2, I step out of the shot.